Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manchester Memorial High School for tonight's contest between the visiting Little Green of Central High School and your Manchester Memorial Crusaders. January 23rd through February 4th has been designated by the International Association of Approved Basketball Officials, incorporated as Officials versus Cancer. Please note that our officials are wearing a pink whistle and lanyard rather than the standard black whistle and lanyard. These colors represent the cause of fighting cancer. Cancer touches many of us, and our officials are promoting the need for all of us to continue to raise funds for this very worthy cause. During this week, officials throughout New Hampshire and the United States are donating part or their entire game fee to support this cause. Please consider contributing to this worthy cause. Enjoy tonight's game, and thank you. Manchester Memorial High School is a proud member of the New Hampshire High School Athletics Association, and we remind all spectators that this game is competitive, but it is also an educational experience for all players and students. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Any inappropriate behavior will result in the immediate removal from the gym. We welcome our guests from Central High School and wish all players good luck in tonight's ball game. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, from the visiting Central Little Green. At guard, a senior number 1, Jason Gasana. At forward, a junior number 13, Darwin Tyler Folsey. At guard, a junior number 12, Asher Segno. At guard, a junior number 10, Mohammed. And at guard, a senior number 31, Chris Johnson. The head coach of the Central Little Green is Sudi Lett. He's assisted by Mike Padmore and Thaddeus Brown. And now, the starting lineup for your Manchester Memorial Crusaders. At guard, a sophomore number 2, Bori Berry. At forward, a junior number 11, Trayshawn Dunn. At guard, a sophomore number 14, Christian Bilero. At forward, a senior number 10, Mateo Ansich. And at forward, a senior number 12, Abdallah Ramadani. The head coach of the Manchester Memorial Crusaders is Danny Bryson.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bronze Team Gymnasium here at Manchester Memorial High School for this inter-city rivalry matchup. The Crusaders of Memorial versus the Little Green of Central. Kyle Heavey with Michael Gonzalez. And Michael, I mean, you're a graduate of Central High School. This obviously is still in your blood of being a big game.
Yeah, when you bleed green, but I'm looking forward. This is my first inner-city basketball rivalry game, Obviously, Memorial has the better record, and, it looks like they're fired up. And I'll tell you what, the game's going to go through him this game. If Memorial's going to have a good game, Mateo's going to have a great one for him to win.
Well, coming into this game, it's been a rocky season for both squads. Central coming into this game with a 1-7 record, while Memorial, on the other hand, is 4-4, and they've been, on the other side of luck as of late, as they've had a tough loss to Bishop Girton and Bedford, but they've had 9 days off, so now it's up to Memorial to really show that rest. And Central, they lost, unfortunately, on Tuesday by 1 point to Concord. So these two teams are certainly ready for this. It's obviously taken 3 times to finally get this game being played, as we've had snowstorms on Friday, on Monday, and now here we are on Thursday, January 26, 2023, and Central unable to, or getting that layup.
Looks like the crowd is worth the wait. You know, this is a really good crowd tonight. That's awesome to see.
They're standing up on their feet behind the Crusaders bench. A nice Euro step, not able to get that. And
I mentioned Mateo on the Memorial side. For Central, look for Gasana to have the lion's share of the touches this game.
air ball right there for the three. Still a 2-0 game here as we are a minute and 15 seconds in, and both teams have had number of possessions so far. And here's a three attempt. It's flat. Hits the front of the side of the rim there. And Central is going to just kind of slow it down.
Wonder if the nerves got to him on that one. I mean, big crowd, you know, it kind of shot putted it up there, right there.
Kind of a tough thing right there, but here on the drive.
It's a great play. Just couldn't
get
it
the
to go down.
layup and right back in.
Now last game, Trayshawn with the sixth man off the bench. Looks like his hustle got him the starting nod this game, and he shows coach what's up.
Boy, rebound difference has been huge so far, all in favor of the Crusaders, but Little Green coming back strong up, and he will get 2 foul shots.
Good position by Mateo.
Oh, excuse me, I was wrong. It's going to be a travel.
Ansick just right there. Was careful not to get the blocking foul and kind of flustered the Little Green dribbler right there.
Sean Venator, number 22, Wilson Zola.
But yeah, Trey coming in off the bench last game, getting the start, puts that one back, and you know he's gonna be a big guy down on the boards. He's just tough. He's got a mental edge.
Bori with the drive, gonna kick it back. Coming around. This looks like a set play, and Trayshawn with the three hits the iron, and now
Memorial looks a lot more confident last game against Bedford. It seemed like they couldn't really get their wits, but now they're kind of swaggered.
Oh, unable
Central,
to.
not so much.
Still a 4-0 game over 2.5 minutes into this matchup. And boy, it seems like they've waited too long. Trayshawn getting stuffed.
D'd up, and they got to hit that guy deep. He's going to go for that.
3 ball.
I've never seen
off
such
the mark. Layup blocked.
Awful shooting, to be honest.
Trayshawn Dunn says, not today.
Some of these shots, I don't know what they're aiming for, but it might be nerves. I don't know.
Certainly could be. And now
a rare shot by Bori, and that was in and out toilet bowl effect, baby.
Not much you can do there.
No, what are you going to do?
It must be an Australian flush.
I like that, though. Pulling up and shooting. I don't think I saw that.
Nice move right here. Kenny drop.
That was
gets the layup, and he will now get foul shots. Great jump by Jason Gazana, the 6'2 senior right there.
What do they call that, breaking your ankles?
I definitely would have need to be putting ice on my ankle right there.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. We belong up here.
Not in today's matchup, for sure. Now, trying to get some first points. Unable to. Gazana does not put enough on it. Kind of just hits the front of the rim and kind of goes flat.
It's like darts, you know, you aim off that first shot. So.
Let's see what he can do. Obviously, the crowd being a distraction here.
There you go.
And now, finally, Central gets the first point of their day. Girls playing over at Central right now. Girls having a tough year. We'll try to see them over the next few weeks sometime. Nice layup and spin right there. Mateo Onsic.
Look for Mateo all day.
Smooth as can be. That was
he could beat you from the perimeter. He can bring you in the hole. And there it is. It might be a one-on-one matchup, that classic Bird Dominique game here, you know?
We'll see what happens. Now drive. Bori has an issue. And Kasana is hit from behind. And that will be a foul.
Coming in hard, and there they are, the two superstars. I like Bori taking these shots. I was a little hard on him last game because I thought he was looking past too much. But, man, even if he's missing, I like that he's firing away because that just lays off the defender.
Bori on Gasana here. Full court press kind of being put on, and we're going to get a foul on Bori here, and that's the 4th of the game. Excuse me, 3rd. They put it up before I even looked over there.
Yeah, that's big, you know, I mean. They're gonna test Kasana's nerves today.
Muhammad passing it in, finally gets it to his teammate Wesley Omada. And they're gonna try to set something up here. Unless Kasana is just gonna let a 3 go, hits the iron.
Good hustle.
Great job by Wesley getting the rebound. Shot from the 3, off the mark again. Just Central not looking clean on the 3-point attempt so far. Now coming the other way though.
I mean, Central couldn't hit the water if they fell out of a boat right now.
Mateo gets rid of the ball. Now, wow, a spin move on his own teammate, Christian Bololo.
I like Bololo. I like his double threat. He's outside.
Loses the ball.
They got
and now coming the other way. Muhammad.
Oh my God!
Jump shot gets the
good putback. Kind of takes away the luster of that, but that was slam stuff. I mean,
they're able to get the points. All that matters now with the drive, and he will get some free throws.
This game's getting fun. It's getting intense, and don't be surprised if there's a little chippiness today.
Well,
Inner cities, baby.
We went back and watched the Queen City Invitational matchup here, and Central took that handedly. So we'll see if what's going to happen here. And these games matter a lot more than the Queen City Invitational, because
they also missing a few players, so that's a notable difference. But I told you coming in, not like I'm picking sides, but I think Central's going to have a good showing. If they can start hitting the backboard at least, that would be nice.
We'll see what happens, as free throw number 1 was good, and now we'll see what
Kasana's a talent, though.
He can do with the free throw number 2. He hits the back iron, and it will stay a 7-5 Crusader lead.
He's bringing it up on point. He's getting rebounds. Man, nice.
Kasana is able to tie up the game, and now Crusaders.
Yeah, Memorial better watch out for him.
Got to get things squared away.
They already tried a couple hard fouls. I expect more of that.
Mateo, able to get that. That's at least 6 points for him so far out of the 9 points on the team.
Last game against Bedford, you could see his swagger coming in, and when that shirt comes untucked and the sweat comes down, he's unstoppable.
Another block by the Crusaders, now coming the other way in transition. See, they decide to slow it down. Gets it out.
Off the bench here.
Now going
Abdallah coming in on the hard.
Keep going to the point, and it's going to be a travel call.
Little green sub number 12.
Yeah, Abdallah, you know, one of my East Cobra kids, you know, he could always break on that. He has some good speed. Right there, defender played him well, though.
Well,
thought he was going to pull up there.
Asher Zegno able to get into the
game.
game. And now a foul. Able to get the layup.
LaValle's got to be careful.
See what he can do.
LaValle got a piece of that.
Venator, the sophomore.
I don't think he should have. I think he knew he was beat, and now you're just giving him an extra opportunity for another point. But great dish.
Ramadani coming out. See if Central can get the lead here.
Both teams making some shuffling
in. Good. So Central, with a minute 54, takes a 10-9 lead.
A lot of subbing in going on, and you know that means they got confidence in their bench players too.
Head coach of the Little Greens, Sudi Lett, while on the other side you have Danny Bryson doing the work for the Crusaders. And these guys obviously have gotten along with each other for many years, coaching and playing against each other in the Queen City.
Same with the kids. You know, they've been playing each other their whole lives.
From Southside to McLaughlin to...
Yeah, you saw during warm-ups, so high fives to each other. It's good.
Oh, look at that beautiful layup by Kasana.
I told you,
the whole entire way.
Mateo versus Kasana today.
Whoa.
Oh, nice dish. Get it back.
Got to get a clean shot, and does not hit anything but a green jersey.
He's gonna pull up. He wants it. Look at him go.
Thinking about it, looking the back, turn around, and Kobe would be proud.
I mean, Kyle, when you feel it, right? I mean, basketball is very trendy, isn't it?
Very trendy, for sure.
He can dribble, Bori, I'll tell you that.
He gives it up to his teammate, number 25.
Yeah, Mateo.
Kellen K. And Mateo, look.
I love his look. I love his tenaciousness. It's like, yeah, what's up? Kind of wind in the hair.
Pretty good first period for Mateo. Oh, a strip goes off of a Crusader, and will be.
Crusaders sub number
give him a
1,
little rest.
Done in the ball game, replacing Mateo Oncic.
Oncic will 32 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
Crowd's into it too. Central, if they can somehow flatten the crowd, but I don't see it happening. They're all standing up. They're all pounding. They're all very excited.
Now a long pass.
We've been waiting for this game a long time.
Let's see what Central does. Tries to drive,
Nice.
gives it up. Loose ball, trying to find someone who can make the layup, unable to. And now for the last 20 seconds, let's see what the Crusaders do. Bori with the ball.
Look for Trayshawn on the wing.
Bori finally gives it up. Running out of time.
Nice.
Tough
Oh.
layup, does not go in.
Gotta go, gotta go.
And for the final second, long shot.
Now he's
Hits
gotta.
the very top of the backboard.
That just hurts the stat sheet right there.
Yeah, his shooting percentage just went down significantly on that. But here we are, end of the first quarter, a 12-10 Central lead.
11. 12-11.
12-11, excuse me.
Yeah, this is back and forth. Central really started off cold with the shooting, and then what they did is they got it in a low. You know, to heat up, you got to get a couple layups, a couple free throws, and then, you know, you expect the three bombs to start coming.
Well,
No,
obviously
no
they got to get warmed up.
right?
Yeah, it's been all free throws and kind of drives so far.
Yeah.
Seen plenty of three-point attempts, but I think Danny and Sudi have both said, okay, enough's enough. This is not going anywhere.
Right. I'd be curious to see what the point totals are for Mateo versus Kasana. I have a feeling they get the lion's share of both of their teams, which just means that, you know, that just means that the teams are going to zero in on them. So distribution of the ball is key. I'd say for Memorial, Bori shooting more, Trayshawn on the wing if they can't get Mateo open. And then I like this kid off the bench. I saw him last game. Christian Bololo he's a hustle guy.
Well,
also, I like Kellen Kay. He's going to be instrumental too. He's going to get more playing time this game.
Asher Zigno with the ball.
Wide open.
Gives it up. The three ball does not fall down either. Big, awkward rebound there.
Yeah, that's what Trayshawn brings to the table. That kind of schoolyard, kind of sweaty. You know, you don't really want to get too close. You know?
Grinder.
Get a lot of sweat on you.
Brawler, grinder, you know, all those types of things.
Oh, yeah.
Bori looking to make something up.
The crowd's just filling in as we go, too.
That was a bad pass right there on Bori trying to hit LaValle.
Yeah.
And unfortunately goes out of bounds.
I think LaValle was looking for it.
Central keeping the lead so far.
He'll shoot from
Kasana
anywhere.
thought about it.
Yeah.
Finally gives it up to Muhammad. And now the kick out. Oh,
Ooh.
big collision between Bori and Asher.
There's definitely a couple on him. He's probably going to come out.
That's his second personal 15 foul.
Which is interesting because he's a point guard, and they're putting a forward in for him, so they're going to have a bigger lineup this time around.
Asher Zigno doing more of the point guard here. Now a shot hits the front rim, rebound, goes back up with it, unable to hit that.
Ooh.
Central being very,
All
smart
day.
with the ball.
Oh.
Drive still, that's four missed shots in a row. LaValle is trying to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, beating that press. Bedford smoked them with the press last game, and they're dribbling right through it this time, so they learned
Block
from it.
shot, but rebound goes
Easy.
straight up with it.
Easy
and
peasy.
Ramadani.
Yeah, that's too easy of a look. I mean, there was really no one boxing them out there.
So Crusaders take a 13-12 lead here.
Back and forth, seesaw.
Minute 30 into this second quarter.
I'd like to see Wesley heat up if he's going to keep pulling up.
Man defense right now for the Crusaders.
Smooth.
Shot tipped.
It's a great look, smooth
Now we're
shot,
going to have
but
a possession arrow goes to Central, so they will keep the ball down here on this side of the court. Obviously, Memorial in their all-white jerseys with red lettering, while Central in their all-green jerseys with white lettering. Pass goes in. Now we'll see what Gasana does. Gives it up. Asher gives it. Oh, kicked by LaValle.
LaValle's getting a lot of playing time
Goes
today.
all the way down the other side of the court.
Must have showed something.
Well done by the photographer here to pass that back.
When you have a layoff like that, 8 days, that's all practice time that you can show coach what's going on. So you can earn a spot by playing hard in practice, kids.
All right, well, we got Gasana on Matthew Gordon now in the game. 1 versus 1. Gasana driving, unable to get it, but a whistle was called.
Yeah, I thought that was going down, but it just didn't find its way in.
Matthew Gordon.
See if we can make these.
Personal, 16
This is going to be the key to the game. It's going to be a lot of foul shots today.
1 for 2 at the free throw line is Gasana, so see if he can help his cause and the team's cause right here. He's nothing but net as the fans try to get into his head right there, yelling. 13-13.
It's allowed. It's a low brow, but it's allowed.
Oh, does not fall. Rebound right back to it, and up with it is Chris Johnson.
That's a weird putback, but he knew what he was doing.
CK2K right there.
Yeah, I like
Or
his,
CJ2K.
I like his poise. I like his stance. Very fundamental.
Shot off the mark.
Look at him go. Another board by Chris.
Central with a 15-13 lead. Gasana finds a man. The shot.
Oh.
But it will be 3 free throws.
LaValle's going to come out.
As LaValle will have to head to the bench soon. And Asher Zegno, the junior, will go to the free throw line for 3.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't come out.
At the line with 3 free throws.
So
Danny's having a little chat with LaValle here, saying, hey, man, you got to be smarter than that. Tom Bazoin, the assistant coach right there, giving his 2 cents as well. Free throw number 1 good, so that's the biggest lead for Central in this game. It's now 3 points, 16-13.
Asher Zegno, junior. Junior's a tough year because, like, you know, you're not a senior, but you're still a leader. It's your turn. It's like in golf, you know, moving day type of thing.
Well, Mateo Onsic comes back into the game here, and replacing Kellen Kay. And 3 for 3 on the free throws. Now a 5-point Central lead.
And that's why Mateo came right back into the game.
Well, he had a good rest for sure. It was a good 10 minutes.
Can't let it get in. Can't let it get out of hand.
Clock time is only 3 minutes between the 2 quarters. Trayshawn has it a little issue now. Oh, we got a travel call on Gordon. Oh, excuse me, a timeout.
Okay, so it's still Memorial ball then?
It will still remain white ball, but 30-second timeout called by Danny Bryson. And, well, already in the bonus as well are the Little Green. So all they need to do is, you know, drive to the lane and get foul. Or
even off the ball even. You know, Memorial, they haven't scored in a while, have they?
No, they've been very quiet for most of this second quarter so far. And see what Danny has come up with an idea. I
mean, when Mateo left, they really didn't have much options. Abdallah, basically, that's it.
And ball gets into Trayshawn. Trayshawn driving, and he is absolutely stuffed.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson.
That's like me going applying to college, just rejected.
Just thank you for your service, but we are going to look elsewhere.
I shot high. Way too high.
Well, we'll see what Gordon can do. He gives the ball up. Mateo finds a teammate. Now the ball is just out of bounds off of Green, but a great job by Johnson again.
Central brings in some fans themselves. I'd say about a 2-to-1 ratio, but hey, they're being loud. And this is what I said before. How flat is Memorial? They're not standing, they're not stomping. You get the crowd out of it, and you can really do a number on the team. The crowd is a player on the field, on the court.
I absolutely agree with that as Christian Bololo gets the ball in. Shot attempt does not drop, and now it will stay.
Chris Johnson and Trayshawn Dunn are going to be the guys who don't appear on the stat sheet but do the little things for the team.
Well, tie-up allows the Crusaders to get the ball back. 5:05 remaining in this second quarter. 18-13. Crusaders trying to get back in this contest. A kicked ball will remain with the Crusaders. Smart play by Asher Zegno to just say, nope, you're not going to get past me.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
And now Mateo with his size will battle it out with Darwin Tyler Falls, who played football. I know we said his name multiple times. Great inbound pass. And Ramadani says, thank you, I'll take those points.
I mean, I'd probably get out of the way, too. He's coming hard.
Now drive, and that'll be some free throws.
That's what you're talking about. A little tic-tac fouls will land you some points, potentially points. And if you get the right guy, 18 foul, and got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. Guarantee they're at the stripe a few more times because of that.
Oh, I absolutely would agree with you wholeheartedly there.
It might become the game plan, too.
Free throw number 1 is good.
Yeah,
Asher Zegno, 4 for 4 so far.
Yep, you can contribute that way.
Now we'll have a quick change out.
Wesley Almeida replacing Mohammed.
Mohammed comes out, and now we'll see what Olmedo can do.
It's almost I would think it's almost easier to do a catch and shoot from 3 than a stand still free throw.
Gets the roll,
while
5 for
watching.
5. Zegno having a good day just at the free throw line itself.
Ball's coming to number 10 here. It has to.
Bringing the ball up is Simone Bololo.
And Bori getting those 2 fouls is a big factor, too, because he's not there to distribute.
Down low and gets the points. Ramadani eating up the paint points right there.
That's a great pass, and that's just because Central double-teamed him, and he had a nice cut to the hoop. So, yeah, watch out for him cutting to the hoop today, too.
Now Gazana
is
rejected from that college as well.
A lot of that. A lot of rubber stamps today. Something about a nice Thanksgiving stuffing. Just gets the crowd going.
Zegno quickly gets the ball in. 3-point attempt
is
good.
I told you
Olmedo.
He's been shooting. A shoot, baby. Shoot. And he's got his touch now.
Now a 6-point lead for the Little Green, 23-17. But Mateo driving.
Too hard,
off the backboard. He's wanted a called foul.
Yeah. When you get on tilt like that, it can affect your game. Try to control it. Do some breathing.
Kasana dishes it off, but it's blocked. And now going the other way. Could be a dunk.
Oh,
dumps it down.
Baby! I'll take a coffee. Dunkin' Donuts.
Boom, right there.
That's fun.
Ramadani says, I'll take the 6 straight points for the Crusaders. Now another 3.
You should get extra points for a dunk.
Now on the ground.
Doing the little thing.
Get it.
That's my boy, Chris Johnson. I told you, senior, gritty player. And that's what it is. You dive on the ball. You don't get that on a stat sheet, but that gets you a possession right now. And that's how games are won. Him and Trayshawn, they're the ones that are going to do that stuff for their respective teams.
The energy is alive finally in this gymnasium. A 23-19 Little Green lead. A 60-second timeout has been called by the Little Green as they wanted to keep possession of that ball after Johnson was able to get that. A tough 3 right there by Almeida, but
if I'm a coach, I'm saying dunk it, because what that did is it got the crowd right back into it.
Yeah,
it almost is like an extra couple points. That's fun. I love that.
You see it at West High School as well with Max Sosa able to throw down the dunk as well. I think he had 4 on Tuesday night as they faced against Merrimack Valley. So West is looking pretty good right now. I think they're in the 5 spot in D2 basketball.
What you don't want to do is get rejected by the rim in front of a crowded gym.
That's why I quit trying.
Yeah.
It happened to me too many times.
I think I got a racquetball in once in my heyday.
I got a bouncy ball.
I nicked the rim.
Memorial comes back out onto the court.
I'm telling you right now, Wesley Almeida, he's going to keep shooting. And he missed his like first 3, and then he just drained his last one. Well, he missed the last one, but that was in and out too. He's gonna keep shooting, and if he gets hot, he's like like Eddie House out there, you know.
Zegno will be passing the ball in. Quickly gets it to Omega.
And that'll just
Almeida.
open it up for Gasana too.
Now, drive, able to get the points. Asher Zegno,
A runner.
7 points in this first half. The drive,
Here he comes. He's shooting.
Mateo,
Ooh.
off the.
Almost too open, you know.
Yeah,
When you have time to count the seams on the ball, that's not good.
under 3 minutes to go in this first half.
Central can really pull away here.
Oh, nice move.
Chris
and
Johnson.
Johnson gets the points.
My boy.
What a great move by Zegno to get him that ball, though.
Really was.
Drove, got the big defenders thinking that he was going to go for the layup and just dishes it out. Now, going the other way, feeling the warmth, but not able to get that. Ramadani had been hot throughout. Ball in a little while.
Coming in hot.
Good job by.
That's when you like examine your fingers to see if they're all in place.
Crusader sub number 5, Devin LaValle, replacing Simeon Bololo.
LaValle, who is in a little bit of foul trouble, comes back out here. 2:24 remaining.
I haven't seen Bori come in yet. He had those early fouls, and he's been on the bench the whole time.
Oh.
Just waiting on the coach.
That. Well, if you look up at the scoreboard, it's kind of surprising to see that Central only 2 fouls.
Yeah, 2 quick ones too.
2 very quick ones, and then ever since it's been all Memorial with 8 fouls. So Trayshawn will be passing the ball in here.
Now, coach is going to ride out Chris Johnson for the give him some effort points here, you know. They're all over Mateo.
Now,
It's going to have
trying
to be
drive.
him.
Look at it, Ramadani.
Nice put back,
Oh,
baby.
and he gets the foul.
And 1. That's a great one. You know, slapped, still able to convert. I feel like when you foul, you gotta kind of just foul a little extra, put a little more pepper on it. I don't know. I guess you're not really meaning the foul, though, right?
You're not trying to do it, but it's going to happen.
You kind of want him to miss, though. I played hockey, though, so that
Misses the go up.
that's
Wow.
twice.
Well, we talked about those fouls, and now, as you see it, Central now has put up 2 in a matter of the last 30 seconds.
And you ride a hot hand, and right now it's 12. Abdallah's got the hot hand, and you look at its face, and it's all fired up. It's good stuff.
Well, he's going to get 2 free throws here on the shot. And unsuccessful on shot number 1.
That's the difference in the game, wouldn't you say? I mean, Central's been making their free throws, and Memorial hasn't.
Anthony Sherbino coming into the game, so we're going to go to some more bench players here for Sudilette in the little green. Shot number 2 is good, so the Crusaders are able to get 3 points here quickly, and are now just down 5 points. A foul is called on Memorial, so that will be some free throws here.
That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. Central knows it. Sudilette knows it.
Asher Zegno at the line with 1 and 1.
Zegno, who's 5 for 5, see what he can do here.
If you're Danny Bryson, you kind of get a chirp in their ears like, guys, remember, every time you do a little anything, it's going to the line.
And he misses free throw number 1, so he's 5 for 6. And now Mateo coming up quickly.
Ooh.
Thought about popping it.
He'll be
Held
popping.
off
He'll be popping.
LaValle gives the ball to Mateo. Mateo goes up and gets the basket.
Yeah.
It seems like something was said to just drive to the lane, make them make mistakes. And now.
Yeah, and they growled like a bear afterwards.
Well, definitely was excited here. Now it's just a 3-point lead with a chance to put it down to 2 if Mateo is able to get this free throw.
Just like that. What are we doing here? We're going to go into halftime.
It could be a tied game at this point.
That's how quick games can
Again,
change over.
Free throws hurting the Crusaders right now, though.
Pulling up.
Pull up 3 off the front of the iron.
Oh, he had Abdullah a little too late on that. Now they gave him a chance. Still converts.
Oh, he does not convert.
Ghost Dad.
Apparently there was gravity did not play Isaac Newton's.
That was like the 6th man with the Wayne brothers.
Oh, coming down to the last 60 seconds.
Oh,
this
deep.
Long 3.
Oh, I like it, though. He's going to shoot.
LaValle gets the ball.
I'm impressed by LaValle's poise on the dribble. He ain't phased. Ooh,
Mateo.
Yeah, Mateo's like, I'll do
Gets it down low.
There he is, the dog again.
Oh, got to be called for a foul.
Foul.
He cannot believe Sean
He's fired
Venator is not pleased with that call.
So he's been the guy from Memorial right now. He's the guy that came through in the second quarter, got Memorial back in this game. You'd think it would be number 10, but it's 12 this quarter. You'll see more 10, though.
Actually, the foul was called on number 12, Asher Zegno, the junior. And again, Memorial has missed, I want to say, 6 of their last 7 free throws right here.
I'd be curious to see if Bori comes out to start the second half, because LaValle's been getting the main stock of the time.
Wow. Here we go with free throw number 2. And he is able to sink that.
Wow,
So
this is great.
27-25 lead. And Gasana comes back out onto the court.
4 minutes at least for Central now. They haven't scored. So it's like
Asher
very
Zegno,
streaky.
who is charged with that foul, will take a seat on the bench these last 47 seconds. Now.
They gotta get Gasana back in it.
Muhammad gets stripped. It's going to be
Have you noticed that
called a foul, though. So Muhammad will go take a trip to the free throw line.
Have you noticed that Gasana hasn't really been getting the touches? They might just be zeroing in on him, and that's where, the other people are getting open.
I mean, you can't see it from our standpoint right here, but, I mean, Christian Bololo is just sitting there still playing defense, even though it's the free throws.
Right. He's all over him. And he's like a little sister on a big brother.
Yeah, Bololo's going all the way down to the other side of the court.
Yeah, he's in his head, and
Free
he's
throw
even
number
talking
2
to
is
him.
good,
He's like, I'm not going anywhere.
40 seconds left.
You might follow him into the locker room, Kyle.
Central leading at 28-25. Mateo gives the ball up. Trayshawn. Gordon thinking about it. He's going to drive.
Oh.
Too hard off the backboard, and now Central with some speed coming the other way. Muhammad gives it up.
Deep 3. Got it.
Able to sink that.
You could tell right away.
Tyler Folsey.
And he's got that look that I can do this anytime I want look.
Darwin able to get that basket.
Yeah, all day.
Let's see on the other end. Boom!
All day.
That will do it for the first
day.
half.
Mateo. Unbelievable.
We'll see how many points he got, but we got a great ball game going on.
That's clutch. To get that within 3 is a huge three-pointer, and he was wide open. I knew he was making it, too.
Well, we'll take a quick 10-minute halftime break here from the Bronze Team Gymnasium. Michael Gonzalez and Kyle Heavey with the Little Green leading the Crusaders 31-28. Back after this. Back here for the inter-city rivalry here between Central and Memorial, a 31-28 Little Green lead here. Michael Gonzalez and Kyle Heavey from Manchester Public Television. We had a great little halftime break, able to get some numbers here, and back to the action we go. As looking at the scoreboard here, Mateo, 13 points in the first half.
A quiet 13. I'd like to see what Abdallah had as well.
10 points.
10, so they're the 2 right there.
So that's 23 out of the 31. And on the other side, Gasana having a quiet 8 points so far, but we'll see if he can get warmed up here in the second half as Little Green get the ball first.
Memorial has to convert on the free throws. They have to. And Central needs to keep doing what they're doing.
What a good save right there by Muhammad. Muhammad did not get that ball turned over. He'll get the ball back. Oh, quick little handoff. Johnson can't get it, but
wide open.
Kasana.
No shot. He got called for the travel. Kind of sidestepped right there. You could hear the squeak, actually.
The officials for tonight's game, we didn't mention them in the first half. Our apologies to you guys, is David Greenwich Sr. and Gary Wong.
They should make squeak-proof shoes, and then you wouldn't get called for traveling as much.
Unfortunately, that's the name of the game. You need a suitcase to travel, and unfortunately, it's not allowed in basketball. Now here, unable to get it a little too much.
Too fast.
Muhammad tried to get the rebound, and finally it comes out to Zegno.
Ooh, look at those eyes on the dollar of the defense, man. Coming to play hard in the paint.
Well, looking to get our first points of the second half. Dish down, and just Central being very sloppy with the ball. They have not had a turnover, but at the same time, it's just been all over the place. And now it's going to go off the back foot of Muhammad, and it will be Crusader ball.
After a long, maybe 10 minutes on the clock break, Bori's back in there to start the game at point.
Took some time.
The Valley got into a little bit of foul trouble, but so did he, so got to be careful there.
Lolo.
Nice pass.
Oh, look at that pass down low. Oh, not able to get the friendly roll.
That's unfortunate. That's just cold coming. It's like fresh ice in hockey,
That's true. Now driving down the lane.
Nice.
Great job by Zegno. Able to get now
Asher Zegno
up to 9 points in this contest.
And he's been coming hard. He's had a couple points to end the game, end the quarter, and to come out flying in this one.
Unable to keep the ball.
Yeah.
Kasana was ready to drive. He had full speed, but unfortunately hit off a shoe and ended up rolling it out of bounds.
Now, these guys come hard at each other, but they're friends after the game.
Oh, there's going to be a good handshake, and a quick laugh after the game before they got to get going.
But you gotta bring your game, and they respect that.
Both these teams have home games tomorrow. Gonzo is, right here we'll have Spalding come into town here against Memorial, battle of red and white, and then for Central they'll be facing the Wyndham Jaguars. Ooh. Turnover there, but able to get the ball back.
Memorial's had a bunch of home games lately.
Both teams having some struggles. Now a drive down the lane, a hard layup for Christian Bololo, but it works to make this back to a 3-point lead for the Little Green, 33-30.
Bololo's all over the court today, all over the court.
We haven't had to say Chris Johnson's name in a little bit too. He's been having a kind of a cold spell in some ways as he gets the ball here down low. Gets it
great job.
Blocked by Mateo. Mateo finally gets the ball. Johnson was trying his best, but unfortunately his best wasn't good enough versus the defense
of
Mateo Ancic. And let's see if they give him free throws.
That's what I was kind of alluding to. If you're going to foul him, don't let him make it. Definitely made sure Zegno, no gimmies. It's like game point and one-on-one. You can't give it to him. My dad taught me the hard way. No freebies.
Free throw number 1 is no good. Now coming onto the court will be Sean Ventura and Wesley Almondo, replacing Muhammad and Chris Johnson. So Central going to more of their speed, I guess you can call it in some ways.
I feel like Nelly right now. It's hot in here.
And a missed free throw number 2 by Mateo, trying to get that rebound and save it, but unable to was Christian Bololo. So now passing the ball in, Asher Zegno. See,
both teams not really smooth to start the second half.
No, this has been a tough 3 minutes to watch in a lot of ways. Ball goes through 2 Crusaders, and Trayshawn will get the ball. Bololo gets it over to Bori.
Bori
got to drive.
Gets up with it. It just
tough shot and
tickles the rim.
Now presses on. Central able to beat it. Zegno still with the
baby.
wow.
Love it.
Zegno, 11 points now.
Yeah, he's the guy right now. He's the guy. So there's a little spurts. Who's going to be the guy? Right now, he's the guy.
The 5'8 junior is heating up, I guess you can say.
I'd say so.
Trayshawn Dunn gets the ball. Kasana playing defense on him.
Yeah, he picked
Tough
up the
defense.
dribble. That's what happens.
He's got to get rid of the ball. And it
never-
will be a 5-second call,
When
and
you-
the turnover will go.
You can see him pick up the dribble, and you're like, now what do you do? You know, it's a tough one.
Central leading at 35-30 with a chance to add some more. Central going left to right across your screen, and they're all green and white. Memorial.
Grab the hot hand right here. That's what I do.
Well, a long three off the mark. And now a long pass. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Gonzo.
Woo-hoo!
Balolo.
Cream and 2 sugars, baby. That gets everyone fired up.
Can't go wrong with a nice dunk.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone runs on Duncans, and including
That's right.
Christian Balolo.
Of course.
And the bucket, and the foul.
Big man off the bench saying, Coach, more playing time, please. Look what I can do. Love it.
It's been a fun minute of basketball right here.
Sean Venator, a sophomore, getting the job done. It's nice when you're a sophomore and you're in the game like that.
Number 13, Jacques Nicole.
You gotta really be special to get on the court as a sophomore.
Jacques Cole coming in, and sitting will be Christian Balolo. No, Christian Balolo is still in there. Excuse me, it's Trayshawn that went out.
Right.
And
I just say, I can guarantee that, you know, they're not taking out Zegno, that's for sure.
oh, bringing the ball up, down 6.
Big possession here.
LaValle having some issues, finally gets the ball away. Now
Ooh,
down
deep
low,
down.
and it's going to be a foul
Look at that.
against the Crusaders,
I
or
mean-
excuse me, against the Little Green. That is their second.
Wesley, all of 5'8",
That's his first personal
bodying
second
up
team foul.
against big man Mateo. Getting the job done. Not pretty, but, you know, no points.
LaValle in the corner, sends it down low.
Whew, good
Nice
positioning.
defense right there by
Abdallah's all over him. Look
Tyler-
at that. Tenacious.
Darwin Tyler Fultz.
Whoa, that's that was close.
Slowing it down, Little Green.
Seems a little carry to me. but-
Gasana.
Yeah, here he
Think
goes.
about, and now he's
Hold
going to
on.
let one go.
What's
and
up
it's
now?
good.
Looks out now. Looks at the crowd and says, hey, get used to this. It's coming again.
A 9-point Little Green lead, and we'll
Yeah.
see if Danny
They-
Bryson, he's holding off on the timeout, trusting his team.
It's all a good crap talking never hurt in basketball.
You got to get.
Whoa, there you go. Oh, just
Mateo.
barreling over. He's like bald bull out there, just barreling people over.
Mateo Onsic will go to the free throw line.
Bodies hitting the floor and everything.
14, Sean Venator. That's his first personal
It's something to be
foul.
said about someone that can come in that looks like they're out of control and be in control.
Knowing what he's got to do.
It's just hard to do when you're coming in that hot.
Mateo was 0 for 2 already in this quarter on the free throw line.
Looks like Chris Johnson's getting ready to check back in.
Chris Johnson as well as Muhammad Muhammad.
Subs number 10, Mohammed.
Well deserved.
Number 31, Chris Johnson.
Give that man a hand. I'm telling you right now, Zegno kept Central lit right now. Great spark. But then you got your everyday steady Eddie Mateo on the line doing his thing.
A 7-point lead now for the Little Green as
Yeah,
decides to pull it back.
they got to get the ball to Gassan. After that three-pointer he just did, he might do it again. He might shoot from here.
Tough defense right here by Balolo. He's up on
Yeah,
tight,
he's all
driving,
He's like,
and he's able to get the bucket.
yeah. Put some respect on that one. Love it. Slaps the board.
Looked at Greenwich Senior and
Oh.
said that should have been a foul.
Great.
And now, well, a foul is called, and that is going to go against Sean Venator.
14, Sean Venator. That's his
It's like a
second
shot of
personal 14
adrenaline that Cassano's providing right now. Senior leader.
Crusader sub number 2, Bori.
Well, now it's kind of an interesting thought as Memorial went into foul trouble in the first half.
Yeah.
Now
Roller.
looking at Central in the second half, they're having some issues. Ball gets in LaValle.
Couple number 5s on each other.
See who's got the bigger hand there between
Yep.
the 5s.
Looks like Venator is going to stay on the court for Central, showing coach a little something, and that's what it's all about. Sophomore getting some PT. And here he comes again. Oh,
Turns over the ball and coming down
gimme.
the other way. LaValle with some speed
tough to finish.
and is not able to get that. The foul will go against Wesley Almeida.
Another foul. Like,
Number 5, Wesley Almeida.
I mean,
That's his second personal
we're in the danger
15
zone
foul.
now.
Devin LaValle at the line with 2 free throws.
But what are you going to do? You got to. I don't know. It's tough to tell. He was coming in hot. Those are hard to finish, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, that was always my kryptonite. With I was always good at steals, driving down the other way. You always had too much speed.
Too much time to think about it.
Exactly. Free throw number 1 is good for LaValle. Makes this a 8-point lead, 43-35. Little Green have the lead. And shot is good. So trying to get some free throws since they missed a lot in the first half. The Crusaders got to make sure to hit every single one at this point if they want to stay close in this game.
He's feeling hot, and he wants it.
Sana.
He's hotter than the right front burner on a stovetop.
Oh, a 3-pointer right there. Almeida puts this back to a 10-point Little Green lead.
Tickles the twine. Nothing but net, baby. Bori.
Now,
Bori was looking to penetrate, but they're just keeping him on
Almeida
that.
going to get called for that foul, and now
Yeah, they called his number a few times now.
Wesley Almeida, that's his 3rd personal 16 foul.
that's a big
6.
one right there.
6 is a big number
One more, and they will be shooting free throws for the rest of this game.
for the duration, right?
For the duration.
Quick 3 pop, in and out, like a burger joint. And here
Almeida
comes
gets it
sophomore
back
big
up.
man. Finishes with the soft touch, and Central is pulling away like a Mustang.
12-point lead here,
Not good for Memorial right now.
48-36.
And they're just so intense.
Crusaders on their home court are in some trouble here.
Yeah.
Foul.
Another foul. So there you go.
Now heading to the free throw line is Jacques Akul.
There's your 7 right there, your number 7.
He will get 2 free throws as it is.
Well, they have that going for them. They have that. Put a couple possessions together. But, you still got to make them, right?
Exactly, and that's why
Don't give
Akul
him
coming
away.
off the bench. We'll see what we can do, the senior.
Oh,
Just not
Now-
able to get that rim.
now Memorial cannot let the Central crowd get.
Little Green sub.
A lot of
upper hand.
substitutions right
Number
here.
15, Anthony Bama.
Charbonneau
Number
comes
24,
in.
Anthony Charbonneau.
Anthony Bama, the sophomore guard.
I see a couple yawns in the crowd, a couple phones out. You got to get back in the game if you're the crowd.
Free throw number 2 is good, so back to a 11-point lead for the Little Green.
Expect Memorial to make a run. They have to. They will.
20 seconds remaining in this quarter.
They're going to go on a 7-0 run or something like that very soon.
Muhammad will just hold the ball. Now 10 seconds to go. He's driving.
Ooh.
The ball lost in the air. Senior says it's staying. Green ball.
Mateo knows it's on his shoulders right now.
Muhammad claiming, he grabbed the all arm. Wow. 9 seconds to go. Ball gets in from the corner.
Wow.
Off the rim and rebounded by Bori. Bori has 4 seconds. Now from
Valley
deep. Unable to hit the iron. And we'll go to the start of the 4th quarter here, Gonzo. A 48-37 Little Green lead.
All Little Green that. All Little Green. And
Second time playing in this gymnasium. They played here in the Queen City Invitational and were able to win that game. They only have one win on the year, but for some reason they love the home cooking of Manchester.
yeah, they don't mind. It's not that far. It's probably the closest gym to them. It's probably, probably 10-minute ride from some of their houses, so it's really not like a travel game. Most of their fans are able to come. But Central coach Sudi Lett just got into them, said something right. And I'm telling you right now, Gasana is just feeling it and getting his team behind him, riding his sails.
Well, on the other side, you're going to look at the Memorial side of things, and they're down 11 points. They have not had the lead since the first quarter. They need to get a spark, and knowing that you have free throws for the rest of the game, if you just drive to the hole and play some strong defense, they only have 1 foul so far. So this is going to be an interesting 8 minutes of this game here.
I'm glad that they got Kellen Kay in because, I have a feeling he's gonna come up shooting because that's what shooters do. They shoot.
Inbounding the ball.
There he is.
Let's see what Kay does. Gets it over to Borey.
Noticeable guy missing from the lineup right now, and that's gonna hurt them with options. There he is.
Nice drive.
Oh, not fair. Not fair.
Gravity just not being polite to the Crusaders.
Saran wrap on the rim right there.
I don't know if they put Vaseline on it or what. It's just slipping out, and now a foul will be called.
Watch it, bud. Watch it. You'll get teed up quick.
Referees don't like that, but Ramadani is very.
I get it. I get it. But it doesn't look good. It doesn't show well. I'm glad he didn't get teed up personally.
Well, that's his first of the game here, so Ramadani in pretty good spot for the rest of this game.
As long as you're not really showing someone up and you're just kind of mad at yourself, you can kind of get away with that.
Able to get it in very quickly.
He's going to shoot.
From deep.
Oh.
And that ball will go out of bounds.
Okay, this is their time right now. Memorial's got to put something up. Get this down to single digits.
It was funny. Wesley Almeida and Darwin Tyler Falls both went in for the rebound. And as they did, the ball went over their heads and out of bounds. So if they just stayed where they were, they would get that rebound. But now coming the other way. Let's see.
Here we go. Oh.
Off the mark. Able to get the rebound offensive.
He's been getting all kinds of boards on the offensive end.
Can he get
Still stays with it.
They need the points, though.
Shoot.
Not able to get that, but finally Central recovers the ball. A quick down low. Let's see.
Nice job. And 1, baby. That's going to kill you. That's like bit by 5 mosquitoes in the ear.
Actually goes as a travel.
Oh, good.
So it does not count for points at all. And now the Crusaders will take the ball.
That's a big swing.
1 minute into this fourth quarter.
There he is. This is my guy right here.
Finally gets the ball. A little issue.
How impressive is Bololo on the offensive boards? He's just like all over him.
And a foul called, and that will be free throws.
How long are they going to sit out Mateo? I'm just curious. There's only 6 minutes left.
Number 13, DeJuan Tyler Falsey. That's his second personal 8th.
See if they can get it under double digits.
Ramadani at the line with 1 and 1.
Yeah, come on, Adal. You're going to make these in, buddy.
Ramadani, free throw number 1. Oh, it does not go down, and rebounded by Gasana. Quickly gets it the other way.
Good finish.
And gets the layup.
Finisher. That guy is a finisher. He's a closer.
Very impressive with Olmeda so far in this game.
Oh, not fair. What's going on with this rim today?
It's their home court. They should know this rim well, and apparently Olmeda, look at that.
Look at the speed.
Ball.
Wow.
Goes off of Olmeda, who has a lot of speed.
How can you break speed like that?
Good job by Devin LaValle to just kind of hit it off of him.
And he's dribbling. That's the other thing.
Gary Wong gets the ball, and here we go, the Crusaders.
Memorial's lucky just to be even like 13 down.
50-37, Little Green.
It's almost a guarantee he's not going to shoot.
Oh, look at that. You were absolutely wrong. And Bori says, shut your mouth, Michael Gonzalez. I'm going to do my thing.
I will shut my mouth.
What a beautiful lay-in right there to make this back to 11-point game. And a timeout has been called by the Crusaders. A 1-minute timeout. They finally get some points, but it it seems like it's taken them a long time to get warmed up each quarter.
What's that ref's name right
This
there?
is Gary Wong in front of us.
Gary was specific to both benches right there. Like, let's keep it clean because it's getting a little trippy. You could see Bori kind of slap the ball. You can see Abdallah over there. They're letting them play. I'm glad they're not calling the tees, but they're coming if they keep it up.
Well, it's certainly been a pleasure to watch this rivalry continue here, as again, looking forward in the schedules, and again, Memorial with their 9 days off will be right back here versus the 0-8 Spalding Red Raiders tomorrow, and then they'll be playing next Friday versus Keene, who are 2-7. So Memorial has a chance to get some good wins here. On the other side of things, for Central, they face 5-3 Wyndham tomorrow at 6:30. Then they play on Tuesday Pinkerton. 10-0 so far on the year are the Astros.
So that's the team right now.
That is the team in Division I for sure. Only a few undefeated teams left, including the Sauhegan Sabres in Division II as well. And then next Friday, they'll be home versus the 4-4 Merrimack Tomahawks.
Ooh.
And a bad fall by Gasana, who's going to get called for the travel.
My elbows hurt from that.
He bounced off of that floor pretty hard.
Yikes.
You don't know if he kind of got tripped. I mean, it's unintentional.
I mean, he plays hard. When you come in hard, the body's hit the floor.
LaValle
Yeah.
dishes it out.
There he
Here's
is.
your boy.
He's got
Gets the lay-in.
Got to do this. And coach resting him up. You won't see him sit the rest of the game, that's for sure.
Mateo makes this a
comes the
9-point
press.
lead, and now LaValle steals
Wide
the
open.
ball.
Get a finish. Oh, my God.
blocked.
Bring that funky track back.
My
Woo.
goodness, Gasana says, I don't care you stole the ball from me. I'm going to block you.
I'm going to block you so hard.
I'm going to block you like my ex.
Yeah, that's right.
And look at that. The patience right there by Sean Venator.
Oh, man.
Now bringing the ball up quick. LaValle gives it to Mateo. Mateo going to hold back. Brings it over.
The Valley goes deep.
LNK.
Oh, almost in. Bori, good board.
Oh, trying to get down low. He had
Nice
a man
dish.
open.
Nice
oh,
dish.
look at that.
Tap.
Larry Bird would be proud, ladies and gentlemen. That was
The old double checker jump right there. Tap, right under. And now double digits goes down to 9 points. And it's press time. Memorial is.
and timeout. Little Green here with 4:31 remaining
They got to
in
talk about
this
it.
game.
They don't see the press all game, and then all of a sudden Memorial's coming at them with the press.
The energy on the side of Memorial right now, but they are down 9. But Mateo seems to be bringing some energy off the bench, and these guys say, okay, you might have the lead, but we have plenty of time to make things different here.
Lifelong manager Chris Pennery tries to input into the huddle, gets the quick stay back.
I mean, he bleeds green altogether. He's
Yeah.
part of the football team. He's part of the basketball team. And we'll see if he's there for baseball in just a few months. 50 days till St. Patty's Day as it is today. So warmth is on its way. And we'll be excited to see the baseball, softball, and lacrosse teams in due time for sure. But for now, we still have to enjoy the rest of this contest here.
I think he's a 25th year senior this year.
You know, it's never too late.
Never.
Van Wilder was a perfect example.
That's right, kids. Don't give up.
Don't give up. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It's fun, but it gets you nowhere.
That's right.
And
Nice
it's
pick.
stolen right there.
This is coming hard. Look at
LaValle.
this. Finisher.
My
Finish it.
gosh.
Finish him.
Devin LaValle had that.
No way, Jose. Get out of here. This is
Oh.
what is happening? Is that Reggie Miller out there?
4 straight points.
I love it, Kyle. This
Gary
is awesome.
Wong.
What?
Call,
LaValle.
calls the whistle.
Taking it into his own hands right now. Putting the old slippery motion on it. The crowd standing up. That's what LaValle did. Look at this.
Defense champion.
LaValle with another pick almost.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Memorial just has go-go gadget arms right now.
LaValle is pumped.
Yes,
His
I love it.
testosterone is pumping. It's like he's on eugenics right now.
He really is. He's
And we will get another timeout for Central. Sudilette has got to control his boys as the lead down to just 5 here. How quickly things have changed in a matter of 35 seconds.
Because of number 5, he just got like 6 points in like 4 seconds.
Well, we know he at least had 4, but
Yeah.
you know, he's still with that steal and that. I mean, look at the crowd is on their feet. They are pumped up right now.
Oh yeah, that's everything. That is everything, and that's what he provided, that spark. And now Central feels it. That's 2 quick timeouts, real quick for Studi. Good timeouts though.
Perfect timing.
Good.
I mean,
That's what they're there for.
Get some rest for your boys and get things squared away. 4:05 remaining, and a 52-47 Little Green lead. They've had the lead since probably 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball gets in, now driving.
Oh, another
Kasana
coming
has got to get called
the
for the
other way. Through the old reverse card in the Uno deck right there. Whew. Memorial is creating turnovers.
Unbelievable. And here they go. They got the ball again. And
Well, we'll see
I mean,
what Bololo decides to do with the ball.
LaValle.
Helen Kay takes it,
Careful there.
gives it up to Mateo. Mateo's going to drive, but
Driving
it's
hard. Now
lost.
they get numbers. Get a dish a
Quickly
date.
down,
Yep.
loses it. Now
All day. Yes. Nice job.
Kasana.
Took a little to develop, but you know they had the numbers and they played it right. They didn't force anything.
Back to a 7-point Little Green lead.
3 minutes and ticking.
Bori gonna drive.
Bori, nothing
Not
there.
able to get it.
Good defense right there by the sophomore. And here comes Casano. He's going to shoot deep, I bet.
Now he's gonna kill
Yeah.
some more clock.
Oh, there he goes.
Gives it up now.
Oh, what a dish. Put
Oh,
that, Chris
Johnson.
Johnson.
Kasana again.
Memorial
Still not
needs
able
this
to
board.
get
They
it.
need it. Here comes Bori. He's coming hard. He's got to finish. In one, no. Yeah, he gets it to
Gets the
triple out.
layup.
Seeing eye single right down the hoop. That was everything. That was clutch. And that's pretty good finish right there. I guess I will shut my mouth.
3 minutes to go in this contest. A 5-point and now a foul right here.
Yeah.
And he is down in looks
Yeah.
like a little bit of pain.
Yeah.
That's his 3rd personal, 13
Got a
foul.
Charlie horse, it looked like, and those hurt. You can walk them off, though.
Yeah, he's feeling his hip right now.
I think it was his leg. I saw it kind of, those hurt.
No one inbounding the ball for Central.
Usually it's a cousin that does it to you at a family party.
Central trying to hold this lead. Points are important for both squads right now.
Oh.
Kasana gonna do a little run
Wow.
and is able to get the points.
Not only that, he killed a lot of the 10 seconds, and that's great. I mean, this clock is down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds now. That was key.
Defense being a chant from the Central side of the gym. Back and forth. Nice
finish.
little finish right there.
Yeah.
Bololo able to put it back to a 5-point game, and a timeout
City.
has been called.
City doing that again, a central timeout, or is that Memorial?
I believe that's a Memorial timeout on this one, as again, 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining, and Central clinging to a 5-point lead. And defense is going to be huge. I mean, just looking around the stands, people standing over on the Central side of things, enjoying things. And then if you look at the Memorial side, again,
Yeah.
they are on their home court. They want this victory to put them back to a 5-4 record and to be able to keep the crown of best basketball team in the city. Although West, on the
Right.
other hand, they're looking very good with being in the 5 spot in Division II. So
They always get that, you know, in football too, a lot of people thought they should have been in the Turkey Bowl, you know. But, you know, you're talking about Division II, so it's hard to match them up. It's really hard to scale them like that. But yeah,
Memorial first out of their huddle.
Central wins this game though. I mean, they gotta have a case to say, like, you know, they got the edge in the city at least.
Well, balls
Record
coming
thrown out though.
all the way down to the far side for Central. Trying to inbound the ball. Tough press right here, Bololo.
Yeah, that's where the game turned for
Augustana.
Memorial, the press.
And gets past LaValle, and a foul has been called.
They can do that. They got a bunch.
That's his third personal.
Bololo saying, yeah, that's not right.
Central's done a good job limiting the fouls in the fourth quarter.
Now back
Because they were in deep trouble. But they
Darwin Tyler False will inbound the ball, quickly gets it into
big man.
down low, and Gasana.
Gasana is finishing, and he's just taking the team and putting it on his shoulders.
Impressive array of work so far.
Which is what number 10 needs to do. Mateo.
Under 2 to go in this contest.
Nice hoop.
The drive to the lane.
Okay.
Ramadani able to put it back to.
This is like a heavyweight slugging match.
Back and forth.
Wide open.
Blocked out of bounds.
Puts a little masse on that block, too. Nice spin.
Ramadani says, yo, come on now, you're short. Olmeda.
I couldn't read his lips, but it was something like that.
Yeah, it was something exactly like that.
We cleaned it up for TV.
Olmeda says, all right, I'll try it again. And he said he gives up the ball to Gasana, who's going to be triple teamed, gets around it,
Does
and
it matter?
now
Does it matter?
not able to get, and now we'll get a.
That's a foul? Because if it is, they're
That
shooting.
is going to be free throws.
That's a free throw now.
And now that'll be 2, I believe, Liz. That's a 10th foul.
Number 1, Jason Gasana.
So
that's his
this
fourth
is where
team limit.
this is where leaders lead.
Gasana got to be in some
Mateo
trouble.
Onsic at the line with 2 free throws.
If he can down these, I mean, wow. What a run by Memorial here.
Mateo Onsic,
Are they running out of time though, Kyle?
92 seconds remaining in this contest.
Oh.
Misses the first free throw. That's, I believe, the 12th missed free throw in this game.
12, huh? It's a big number.
It's a lot of points left on the the free throw line. He's able to sink the second one, so it goes to a 4-point Little Green lead, 58-54. Ball gets inbound, and quickly Tyler.
Oh, that got him, the press. Got him. He's got to finish. Oh,
Onsic not able to.
boy with the big board.
He's
No foul call. Call
trying to
time
get-
out or something.
Ball comes out,
No.
3,
Oh.
and he's called for the foul.
Oh, he's getting 3. Coming
So
in,
Christian Bololo.
this is huge. I mean,
Little
that.
Green ball number 13, the line, Tyler Fultz.
It was a foul.
That's his
I mean,
third personal team
The ball
limit.
wasn't close to the hoop, but
Christian
it
Bololo at the
was a
line
foul.
with 3 free throws.
Wow, this is huge right here. This could be a 1-point Central lead if he is able to make all
I've
3.
been bragging about him all game. I hope he comes through. He's sophomore. See what kind of blood he's got in him.
The loudness in this gymnasium right now.
Attaboy.
Free throw number 1. The
Attaboy.
Memorial crowd explodes in excitement right here. This makes it a 1-possession game now.
I know I bleed green, but I love seeing people come through like this.
Free throw number 2.
Oh,
Unable to nail that one. Minute 17
Little Green
remaining.
sub number 10, Mohammed, replacing Dewan Tyler Fultz.
Oh, Muhammad who comes into the 5'8".
I mean, look for LaValle on the press. Try to create something again. Oh, in and out.
Not it, but it's the rebound. Oh, loses
In
the rebound.
and out.
And they are going to have to foul. It's going to be a
coming.
jump ball.
Central's ball.
And it's going to stay with the green team.
They had the possession arrow, and that's how big that comes down to the end of the game. You want that arrow on your side.
And now it looks like Central will call another timeout here.
Yeah.
Little Green.
Why not?
55-58.
What are they saying in the Little Green huddle, you think?
You obviously, they only
Besides-
have 4 fouls. They're going to be fouling you galore. So, let them foul you because they obviously Memorial wants as much time on the clock, being down 3 points.
Right.
Memorial, on the other hand, is saying, we got to make sure to try to get the turnover first, and then to kill some clock time, just start fouling away.
You
And
think
then
they fire away with the fouls then? Yeah. Because you're right. Central's content doing a 20-second possession here.
oh yeah, Central. I mean, they all day they can just say, all right, we're fine with this.
There's no shot clock, right?
Nope, no shot clock, which is something that is frowned upon in some aspects of high school basketball.
Right.
But again, what a great matchup here. Good game right here.
I think they should let Chris Pinnery's drop the play this time.
Is he in the huddle?
Oh, yeah, he's right in there.
Oh, I see him now. Okay,
I love it.
Well, we'll see
Good job.
what Coach Sudilette decides on doing.
I think you're dead on. I think they're going to get the ball in Cassano, and they're going to kind of just chill.
Casada has 4 fouls, so he's in a tough spot as well in these final minute and 14.
I meant Cassano. I feel like number 1 Central Cassano is going to get the ball and kind of just put him on the line.
Finally gets the ball in. Mohammed will take the ball up. Gets finally across half court. Gives the ball up. Asher Zegno. You want Asher to shoot your free throws.
Yeah, I
if
was
you
going
can.
to say, you don't want 12 shooting the free throws if you're Memorial.
Kasana got to hold back under a minute to go.
Yeah, he's just going to chill.
He gives it over
Do
to
the thing.
Mohammed. Mohammed.
Yeah, at some point they're going to foul him.
Oh, ball
Right.
goes off of.
Too much time, right? Was
Bololo.
that 30 seconds? I mean, it's kind of like I can see the frowned upon part. It's, it's the game though, whatever. I won't say what I really think.
Mohammed gets the ball in. Let's see what Asher Zegno. Zegno is fouled, and that will kill 4 seconds off the clock for Central.
Number 5, Devin LaValle. That's his 3rd personal 15th foul.
Yeah, he's done a good job staying out of foul trouble after those 2 quick ones. And he's been getting turnovers. That's hard to do. Get turnovers without
fouling, yes.
Loose ball fouls.
Ball is going to go back into the Central side, trying for the steal.
Yeah, the backdoor boogaloo.
Now.
Oh,
back court. Oh, stolen.
Stolen.
He's going to go up with the.
And he gets it
Gets
home.
the layup, LaValle.
Puts it home. And it's a 1-point game, Kyle. 1 point.
30 seconds to go in this game, and the Crusaders have made a heck of a comeback here
You
in
gotta
the
watch your
4th
pocket.
quarter.
You cannot let LaValle do his thing, baby.
57-58, and we have a 1-minute timeout called. Incredible right here.
LaValle is the player of the second half, at least that. He's been so clutch. And I didn't see much of him last week. Kind of off the bench a little bit. Started this, just came right off the bench of this game. Hasn't really left the court since.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with a Bedford point guard who scores 31 in the first half, but, we're.
Just pray.
Exactly. Well, right now, again, Crusaders will get the ball with 30 seconds to go. Memorial, do they put the full court press on and still try to make that turnover?
No, they foul right away, I think. You got to conserve the clock a little bit. You foul right away because if Central scores both free throws, you're still a possession game, Or you go for the steal, of course. You give that a good 6-7 seconds, but then you go for the foul.
Oh,
And you don't want to foul number 12.
teams come back onto the court.
If anyone you want to foul, I don't know,
Ventura
maybe
gets
10.
the ball.
I'd
He
go.
gets it into Mohammed.
I'd go get him right now, not him. Wrong guy.
Drive. Oh, hard foul right there.
I mean, what
And
do you
that
want him to do? You got to
I
foul.
believe that was on LaValle.
Yeah, it's 4 on him. So he's flirting. He's in the deep end with no floaties.
23 seconds to go.
Ooh, that's a detriment not having the bonus now. Not having too many fouls, because now they got 2 more fouls to go. Correct?
They still have some time to.
So they can kill another 5 seconds each time.
We'll see what
Ian Memorial can't foul
Greenwich
too
and Long
hard.
talk about.
Because sometimes in these situations you can get a flagrant foul.
That's his 4th personal 16th foul.
Oh, that's 6. Okay. So they got 1 more to go. So next one will do the job.
Mohammed gets the ball in.
Ooh, dangerous.
Oh,
And
it's going to be on LaValle.
where does LaValle get these hands from? It's unbelievable.
And that will do it for him. He is in disbelief.
Yeah. He's getting the na-na-na-na chant, but good effort. I'm impressed with number 5, LaValle. I'm going to go shake his hand after the game. And he's going to be like, get away from me, creep.
Well, at least introduce yourself.
Yeah. I'll wear my headset.
Now, talking it over, Danny Bryson, who's fresh off his crutches from his surgery.
Yeah, no crutches today. I noticed that.
And now they're discussing this. There's something else going on here in this. Obviously, we're over on this side, so we don't know everything. Looks like Kellen Kay will come into this game in replace of him, if that's the official wording.
Yeah, I mean, if he's getting the foul, he's out.
See what
Hit
Andrew
the road,
Arnold
Joe.
says.
So here we go. Here comes number 5, Almeida Jr., 5'8", shooter. He's a shooter.
Almeida.
Should have no problem making these.
Crusader sub number 25, Kellen Kay.
But this is varsity basketball, you know. This is what it is. You're on the court. You're gonna make these for your team, for Central High School.
Kellen Kay will go to the bottom block.
Our team.
You can hear the crowd. This is Almeida.
Oh,
Misses.
clank.
Rebound goes out of bounds.
Memorial
Off
ball,
of.
and they're gonna get a possession. This 20. This is nuts. He hit the floor. He just went with the ball, you know.
Over green sub number 13, DeJuan Tyler.
You can't help with your, you know.
Jeez Louise. I'll tell you what.
What is?
DeJuan Tyler is in on defense. and
Loses
they
the
get
ball. He gets tripped up.
They got a foul.
And Gasana.
Loose ball foul.
Unfortunate turn
Yeah.
of events for the Crusaders.
Almost a lapse in, like, it kind of like the play went on, but they didn't know it was, they thought there was a whistle, and 4 seconds just clicked off the clock.
Wow. Mohammed will take the free throws here.
Yeah.
Central leading by 1.
Another junior here, and he's been here. This is a big spot, maybe his biggest of his career. Wow, the Richter scale is getting high right now.
We had an earthquake in Bow, New Hampshire last night. We'll see if we get one in Manchester, New Hampshire with these free throws.
Ooh, that's putting on a silencer on your kill shot right there.
The spirit fingers were alive for the Central fans. They were
Yeah.
definitely showing their worth.
I might have had a spirit finger in there too. In my pocket, no one saw it.
Free throw number 2.
Oh,
Misses,
and
so
now
still
here we go.
a
Here we go.
2-point lead.
Bori down the court. Got to get it to Mateo for the. Here he goes. Shoot it up. Got to shoot.
5 seconds to go.
Mateo, got to shoot. Shoot, kid. Here it is. It's up.
Oh, and Central will get the victory here.
Unbelievable. Who's gonna shoot? Someone's gonna shoot.
That is the ball game right there, and the Little Green fans come onto the
Tell me
court and
that didn't mean a lot to them, right? Wow.
they're only their second victory of the season, not including the Queen City Invitational, and it is a party down on this floor right now and down on Lowell Street for the Little Green.
Good job by both teams. That was the ending we were looking for. And, I still got chills. This makes this so much fun, you know. Wow. What'd you think? I thought Mateo was going to just pull it from deep. He had a better shot at it than that last shot, I felt. It's funny. The ball goes in slow motion, right? That last shot. It's like,
I guarantee you that tomorrow before their game, the Crusaders will be practicing their free throws as there was multiple chances to really get this victory. And unfortunately for the Crusaders, they will be back here again tomorrow versus the 0-8, possibly 0-9. I don't know if they're playing tonight as well.
That's the lineup we were talking about. That sportsmanship at the end of the game. They're all friends after the game. They compete well, and it's all about that. It's all about love because it's mutual respect.
Well, player of the game for you, Michael.
Oh, my God, it's tough. I mean, I'm going with LaValle on Memorial, but on the central end, I got to go with Gasana. Doubled down by Zegno had an awesome game, and so did Muhammad. But if I got to pick, I'm going with number 1, Jason Gasana.
I'll go with Wesley Almeida. Those free throws in the second quarter and what he's able to do with some of his shots were huge. But that will do it for this night here Michael Gonzalez, thank you very much for joining us. My name is Kylie Heavey from Manchester Public Television. It's been a pleasure to be with you.
Yes.
Again, final score, the Central Little Green 59 and the Memorial Crusaders 57. Thank you for watching Manchester Public Television.